Good morning, Tigers, and happy Monday. My name is Ari Smith.
And I'm Oliver Rojas.
And welcome to today's edition of On the Prowl.
Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paper boy, evening TV. Did I get delivered here? Somebody tell me, please. This old world's confusing me. Clouds as mean as you've ever seen. Ain't a bird who knows you're true. Then a little voice inside you whispers, "Kid, don't sell your dreams so soon." Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, everywhere's a face of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, life is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look, everywhere you look.
Let's go golfing. Boys golf is playing an away game at Lincoln Park and girls golf at John Carroll. They both start at 3:30 p.m. Make sure to go support our Tigers.
Attention gamers, don't forget that the Board and Video Game Club will be meeting in Mr. Neary's room, room 242, on Thursday afternoon. From Smash Bros to chess, from Mario Kart to Parcheesi, we have games for you to enjoy with us after school. Let's go!
Attention all class of 2027 students. We are having a Chipotle fundraiser after school on October 2nd. It's an early release day, so make sure you stop by to help support us. We hope to see you all there.
Now here's a segment in honor of Hispanic Heritage Month.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You have my heartfelt gratitude. You know what? Here, you take my credits. Buy yourself a drink. Is that a bounty puck?
During Hispanic Heritage Month, On the Prowl honors those who have left a lasting impact on our world. Today we celebrate Pedro Pascal, a famous Chilean-American actor who starred in movies such as The Last of Us and The Mandalorian. Pedro Pascal's acting journey began when he shifted his focus from being a competitive swimmer to an actor at Orange County School of the Arts in Santa Ana. In 1993, he went to New York University and graduated in 1997. He then used his mother's surname, Pascal, after she passed away 2 years after his graduation. Pedro made his first television debut in 1999 in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and his career skyrocketed with him being in Game of Thrones as Oberyn Martell, The Last of Us as Joel Miller, and eventually The Mandalorian as, well, The Mandalorian in the 2000s. Although Pedro Pascal has been through many triumphs, his father, Jose Balmaceda, pleaded guilty to tax fraud in 2022. Before Pedro's massive jump into popularity, he regularly landed guest roles in the Law & Order franchise, such as Touched by an Angel, NYPD Blue, Nurse Jackie, and Homeland. Although those were only one single episode roles, he did act the role of an FBI agent in The Mentalist and an assistant district attorney in The Good Wife for multiple episodes or even 2 seasons. Although his journey was long, he became an amazing actor starring in great movies and TV series, and as we celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month, we here at On the Prowl are recognizing Pedro Pascal's effort and success at becoming a famous Chilean-American actor.
In fact, I'm a pretty messed up loser guy. And I made terrible mistakes. But you don't ever have to make a wish for me to love you.
Now let's take a look at some of tomorrow's sporting events. Boys golf has a home game against Treasure Coast, and girls golf has an away game at Lincoln Park, both starting at 3:30 p.m. tomorrow.
The bowling team has a home game tomorrow against South Fork at 3:30.
The swimming team competes in a home game against Wellington at 5 p.m. tomorrow.
And lastly, volleyball has an away game at South Fork tomorrow afternoon. Wow, that's a lot.
Are you in need of school supplies? The school bookstore is officially open and running every day during both A and B lunches, Tigers. Whether you're in need of school supplies, spirit items, or a gift for a friend, they've got you covered. Don't forget that the bookstore is cash only. Can't get better deals anywhere else.
It's that time of year again. HOCO tickets will be on sale for $10 starting October 7th. The first 30 people to buy their ticket will be able to get a free snack from the concession stand during the dance. The theme is Once Upon a Homecoming. Make sure to secure your VIP status.
Speaking of homecoming, the class of 2028 will have a meeting at 7:50 a.m. Thursday, September 26th in Building 1, Room 139 to discuss homecoming plans and float buildings. All in the class of 2028 are welcome.
And to wrap things up, here is Pop Culture Corner with Lauren Imbert.
Welcome back to Pop Culture Corner, everyone. You already know the drill. Let's get right into it. First, Ewan McGregor, most well known for playing Obi-Wan in the Star Wars prequels, recently got his start on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Fellow Star Wars co-star Hayden Christensen made a speech at the ceremony. Thanks for being the best Jedi Master anyone could have ever hoped for. I love you, brother. Congratulations to Mr. McGregor. On to movies. Transformers 1 has been released in theaters and so far has already received 90% on Rotten Tomatoes, making it the highest grossing Transformers movie of all time. The movie is set to get a sequel if the first film does well at the box office. I was able to watch an early screening of the movie and I can say that it was fantastic, and I'll be watching it again. The trailer for Dogman was released recently. The movie will release January 31st, 2025. The movie is based on the graphic novel Dogman. You know, the graphic novel you probably saw at the Scholastic Book Fair back in elementary school. Now on to games. Flappy Bird is going to be coming back. A group called the Flappy Bird Foundation Group has officially acquired the Flappy Bird trademark and rights for the original game. Flappy Bird will be returned to iOS and Android in 2025. And finally, court hearings for TikTok began last week. The court hearing is to decide whether the social media app will be banned in the US. I'm not sure how this will proceed, but for all TikTok users, I'll be prepared for the worst case scenario. Well, that's all the news I have for you today. I will see you all next Pop Culture Corner.
Thank you for the latest news, Lauren.
That's all we have for you today, Tigers. I'm Oliver,
And I'm Ari.
and thank you for joining us today. On
On the Prowl, signing out.